What if I told you a genocide is happening before our very eyes? Bombs falling on schools, children buried under rubble, a land stolen piece by piece. This is not a scene from a movie. This is Gaza, and behind it all stands Israel, determined to erase Palestine from the map. Tonight, we uncover the truth the world tries to silence. Through the ages, we expose history's darkest secrets. Subscribe now, because what you're about to witness will change the way you see the world. To understand Gaza's suffering, we must go back to the beginning. Once, Palestine was a land of olive trees, bustling markets, and families living side by side. But then came the divisions, the promises made in secret, and the creation of Israel in 1948. A moment that would ignite one of history's bloodiest and longest conflicts. From the very start, Israel was not satisfied with the land it was given. Step by step, it expanded, seizing Palestinian homes, bulldozing villages, and forcing families into exile. Every stone, every olive tree, every street became a battlefield. For Palestinians, the dream of freedom was replaced by the nightmare of occupation. Today, Gaza is known as the world's largest open-air prison. 2 million people trapped behind walls and fences, cut off from the world. No freedom of movement, no safe passage, no escape. Children grow up under drones, and families live in fear of the next missile. This is daily life in Gaza, where survival itself is resistance. In Gaza, childhood does not mean toys or playgrounds. It means sirens, rubble, and the sound of drones overhead. Schools turned to ashes. Hospitals turned to graves. Entire generations growing up with trauma carved into their souls. The world's most innocent, paying the world's highest price. Bombs fall. Children die. Entire families vanish overnight. And yet, the world's leaders remain silent. They shake hands, sign deals, and look away. The United Nations passes resolutions, but resolutions do not stop bullets. This silence is not ignorance. It is complicity. Wars are not only fought with bombs and bullets, they are fought with stories. Israel spends billions to control the narrative, to paint the victim as the aggressor, and the aggressor as the victim. Headlines twisted, footage censored, truth buried. This is the propaganda machine, and it is as deadly as any weapon. But in the darkness, there is still light. For every home destroyed, another flag of resistance rises. For every child lost, 1,000 voices cry louder. Palestinians do not surrender. They endure, they fight, they dream. Hope is their weapon. And even under the rubble, hope refuses to die. Wars once needed armies. Now they only need machines. From the sky, Israeli drones watch every movement in Gaza, every street, every rooftop, every home. A child kicking a ball, a mother hanging clothes, all under the gaze of a machine deciding who lives and who dies. Technology meant to connect the world is now used to cage and kill. War is not always waged with bombs. Sometimes it is waged with hunger. For years, Gaza has been cut off. Food, water, medicine, strangled by a blockade. Children cry not only from fear, but from empty stomachs. Hospitals run out of supplies as patients die waiting for care. Aid trucks line up at the border, while people inside starve. This is not war. It is slow, deliberate suffocation, and the world watches in silence. If the past tells us anything, it is that Israel's appetite does not end. First the land, then the water. Now even the sky belongs to drones. So what comes next? Some whisper of a future where Gaza no longer exists on the map, where its people are pushed out forever. Others fear the West Bank will follow, piece by piece, swallowed by settlements until nothing remains. Jerusalem, already divided, already bleeding. But the strategy goes beyond land, control of resources, control of narratives, control of history itself. Erase the past, silence the present, and rewrite the future. This is not just a war on people, it is a war on memory. And if left unchallenged, tomorrow's headlines may not read of Palestine at all. So we ask, will the world finally rise, or will it stand by as one nation erases another?